All right, at no point in the history of the show, we've been doing this for what, 8 months now, has the word hotspot been more fitting, because we want to heat things up on Halloween, and we thought what better way to do that when with the unbelievably spicy, pica, nuclear, next level, Kumason Ghostville sauce. It's a hot sauce created by our friends over at Supreme. It's a limited release, and you want to make sure that you, your friends, everybody all over the place tries this, because with more to hear about it and getting a taste test is Derek Cruz, of course, from Supreme, and our own Daniel Perez and Victorious Falan. Gentlemen, I know we have we like challenges here at KUM and everything, and Vic, you've done your fair share, as well as Daniel, of spiciness, but I think even this is going to be a little bit of a challenge for you guys. So what do you guys got going on over there?
Thank you, Daniel and Derek. Man, what a way to celebrate Halloween with the little piquaness, like spice things up. So, wow, Derek, you put out Kumason, a couple months back?
Mid-September, we released Kumason, yes.
So tell us more about Kumason, because I know this is not your the first one you put out. I know you of all people have all been with Denancy. You put a lot together, but with Kumason, so tell us more about how where the idea came from and why you moved that into that direction.
Well, the idea with Kumason really was because we initially started out with our original products, which was our coconut-based Denancy, which is our OG, our original, and then our Mas Pica, which we made it more pica to kind of give people that kind of give them the option if their heat palate.
Right.
So of course we wanted to venture into a hot sauce, and one day, my wife and I were going to eat, and I look over and I see the word Kumason, and I was like, that's it, and that was the birth of our hot sauce. And then of course just going, and I love to create, especially with heat, from minimal to max, right? So I figured, why don't we put something out that everybody can enjoy with their food, where it's not overwhelmingly hot, where they couldn't enjoy their food. It's flavorful with some heat added. So yeah, that was the birth of Kumason.
Nice. I mean, we do have some wings here, and Daniel's here to taste with us. So I guess we'll start with the Kumason first, and then we'll dig into the main event here, which is your Ghostville. Which, like I said, I don't know if I'm ready for it, but let's go in. So this is real quick, we're just talking about it with some coworkers in the back. Kumason, not Corazon, right?
Yes, so two different words. We're gonna get that term out. Kumason for the Corazon. Yeah, so totally different words. Kumason means burning, right? Corazon is like from the heart.
Yeah, we don't want the heart burn. We want the good burn. We don't want the heart burn.
Right?
How is it?
Not too spicy.
See?
Pretty sweet.
So
okay, so Derek, just so you know, these are two pro level dudes when it comes to hot sauce. These guys are all into pica. Right. They've tried the ghost pepper. They've tried nuclear sauce, the scorpion pepper and everything like that. So you're dealing with some pretty experienced guys, not as much as you know.
Well, I love pica just right. But of course, because I just love creating. So especially creating with heat, pica, I pretty much made it hot enough for we just try to cater for everybody's heat palate. Yeah.
Wow, Jace, I like it. So this is the sauce that literally anybody can try. It can be on the food table. Anybody can just pop some into their finideni, and it'll just be perfect. Not too hot.
Sweet, yep.
Yeah, right.
Good.
Okay, Derek, could you also use this as a core ingredient for some other types of meals? I mean, in addition to a sauce to literally give new life to
of course.
To an existing meal. How would you cook with this?
Well, it literally enhances a lot of condiments and a lot of dishes. So for example, my kids, they love eating pizza with a ranch or something. So if it's too spicy for them, they just kind of add into a condiment, or ketchup or whatnot. Tip, just even to your finideni. Sometimes if you're, we're all busy, so on the go you don't really have time to be cutting onions, cherry tomatoes to make your own finideni. Just put a little with some soy sauce, and bam, you got an instant finideni.
All right, Daniel, what's the verdict so far, man?
It's really good. It's sweet. It's savory, just right. I'm sure even my friends who hate spicy food would definitely try this out.
Awesome.
All right, well, Derek, that's the original Kumason. And then just a couple months after, you're like, nah, you know, I should spice things up. Halloween's around the corner.
Yep.
So tell us more about this,
So-
the new edition.
So after we launched Kumason, mid-September, of course, October's coming in, Halloween, and of course we wanted to kind of bump up Kumason just for a limited time. We came up with Kumason Ghostville. It was really supposed to be ghost town, but you know, Guam doesn't have towns. We have villages or villes, right? So of course, Kumason Ghostville was born for Halloween, for the Halloween season, and it's super limited. So we just wanted to do a limited run of it, just kind of give everybody that Halloween vibe, but yet keep that picaness going.
Okay, Vic and Daniel, jump right into that Ghostville sauce.
Jace, you want some?
I'll be right over there.
Yeah, right.
So go ahead, and you know, don't
I'm gonna dig in.
be as liberal as you want, because I
All
know
right.
you guys.
Whoa.
That is a rather
Whoa,
Wow.
generous dousing.
Man.
Here we go. Okay, you ready?
And Derek,
Cheers.
just so you know, that
Cheers.
Daniel actually
Cheers.
chases hot sauce with hot sauce.
Okay.
This dude is crazy. Okay, now while my colleagues are trying this, you know, like assuming they're going to be with us at the end of the day, right? Derek, I got to ask, because we believe in transparency here at KUM.
Yes.
Does the sauce burn more going in or coming out? What side of your body feels it more?
Depends on who you are, I guess. For me, I think just eating this much hot, I mean, you're gonna feel it the next day. So, yeah, I think both.
Yeah, and that's traditional, like, you know, chamorro cooking, because it's not just, you know, like the heat, like a cayenne pepper would be, where you get. I mean, you also go for the burn. That is part of the appeal.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. How is it?
Vic seems a little bit more affected by it than Daniel.
Oh,
Go for
there.
another round.
Yeah, there you
There
go.
you go.
I think if you eat more, that's when you're gonna feel it. But the first bite, I definitely felt it right away. How about you,
Same.
man?
And Derek, just to be sure, for people that are going to try this, right, and like say there are people new to the island and they don't really get down with, you know, traditional pica and everything.
Right.
Talk about like what you would typically use as a beverage. A lot of people say like take straight up milk, or you know, like you can just get by with ice water, maybe a carbonated beverage. But what do you recommend?
Really, I really think I mean, nothing really carbonated, because I think it almost makes the heat like more hotter. Just water, I think.
Your tongue's going to cuss you out, basically.
Of course, yeah. But I mean, for me, really, it's just water. And then, of course, you know, they say milk because it helps not only like cool down the pica, but it also attaches. So the milk, it's a solid, and it attaches itself to the capsaicin, which is what creates the heat.
Right.
So, but I mean, water, right?
Oh, okay, right on cue. Here's our lovely producer, our news director, Joan, who has brought in Devondale milk. Vic is very familiar with this product, and I think
Let me see.
Yeah,
We'll
check it
try
out.
it,
Go
yeah.
for it, bro.
not a moment too soon,
We'll just
because guys, it looks like you're going to need some of that cream to bind to the capsaicin.
No problem.
And Derek's just jumping in there. He's like, NBD, no big deal.
That's right. You want some?
Now, Derek, as a
Yeah,
professional, though, what do you look for when you try not only your own recipes for hot sauce, but when you're trying other people's hot sauce, or you see something new in the market that you want to try? What really sticks out to you as far as what is a quality hot sauce?
Balance, really, flavor and balance. And then really, it's like, for me personally, I like it the heat just right. Like, I don't want to be fighting with my food or having to drink a lot of water and then not really enjoying my food, right? So that's for me,
good, though.
is if it hits just right on my palate, and then just the whole experience of my meal, if it's able to enhance it, then
also pretty
yeah,
sweet, huh?
that's.
Okay, so Derek, I think
it's the wings.
I think the Ghostville sauce is absolutely passed the test, because what I'm seeing from Vic is that all of his sinuses are in proper working order right now. He's got tears. He's got some boogers over there. I know that's really, really lovely this time of with lunch coming right up.
Oh, man.
I believe we've even got some brain cells on that napkin that he used.
Wow. Man, Jace, it's good. I love it. I love a good hot sauce. I think I also love a good challenge when it comes to spiciness. So
And kind of like fitting with the hat you're wearing right now. You're gonna need a siesta after this, bro.
Definitely. Maybe after work.
All right, Daniel, you're a little bit reserved and everything like that. How, as someone who really loves spicy food, right? How do you find that spice to go with the taste of like the chicken and and you could see this like on other things like.
I think it's amazing. It's spicy. My sinuses are definitely working overtime, but if you keep eating, it'll eventually just, you'll get used to the spiciness and the hotness of this sauce. But overall, it's delicious.
Okay, and just a FYI, shout out to all of my KUAM colleagues and everything like that. I would say that the restroom is going to be like there's an appointment. It's pre-dedicated, maybe from 2 to about 4:30 p.m. Vic and Daniel have both shotgunned the restroom for later on today. But wow. it was well worth it because, man, and Derek, I got to say, man, all respect due to you guys over there at Supreme because, we are really watching, masters at work right now when you guys create these amazing things. And you said it's in limited release right now. Exactly what retailers can people find the Ghostville?
So the Ghostville actually is available at Mighty Purple Cafe, Mom and Pop Shop in Agana.
Wow.
Carabao Brewing, Tatuan Quick Stop, Onodera Store, Okada, and Tendon Inda.
Very nice.
Yes.
So either Agana or Dedido, right?
Right. we try to cover everybody.
Very cool.
Yeah,
wow.
Thank you guys so much.
I just realized what I said, very cool, and that certainly is not the case right now. Vic, very hot.
Very
right?
hot, yeah, bro.
Okay. Put this into context, Vic, because you've tried so many different peppers. Ones that are more mild, ones that are like just blow you away. How do you rank the Ghostville?
Oh.
Catch your breath first.
I think it's up there. Definitely not your Tabasco, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's high praise.
I wanted to ask too before we get out here. Is this what are you throwing there? Is this your regular peppers?
It's actually red. We use ghost pepper, hence right Ghostville. So it's red and a red ghost and chocolate ghost pepper. Yeah.
Oh,
that's what it was.
That's a combination.
That's what it was. Ooh.
Okay, Daniel, hold up one of those bottles if you can, bro. Because Derek, the other thing that stands out to me, this is a very generous helping of this hot sauce. This is gonna last. Well, how many ounces is that?
It's a little bit over 4 ounces.
Oh, 4 ounces. Okay,
Yeah.
Typical Chamorro household. That's going to last about a week.
Right.
But
and if it's perfectly sized to fit in the ladies' purses.
Exactly.
Or your pocket.
This is a fantastic, wonderful friendship present if you want to send it to our familia in the States. Perfect time with the holidays coming up too.
Yes.
Get some, everybody, because Vic and Daniel
so
are. Oh, we had a reaction from Daniel now.
You good?
It's getting to me.
It's good.
It's
Wow.
really good.
I like it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank
Must
you.
buy. Must,
That's what it's all about. Okay, and then real quick, Derek, where can people find you on social media if they want to DM you, just send you their thanks?
You can find us on Instagram and Facebook. It's Supreme Guam at Supreme Guam, and then you can also check out our website www.supremeguam.com.
Very cool. Like I said, a master at work, and these are people that really know about hot, about spicy, but more importantly, they're really experts in capturing our culture and making people happy. So, man, hey, Derek, thank you, man.
Thank you for having me.
Absolute amazing.
Appreciate you guys. Happy Halloween.
Vic and Daniel, if you guys want to take that Devondale and one douse of milk, 2 straws,
why not? Let's
go for it.
Let's go.
All right, we will be right back with the Halloween extravaganza right here on the Hot Spot when we return.